Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
I don't know.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
The cycle will end. The reapers will cease their harvest, and the civilizations preserved in their forms will be connected to all of us. Synthesis is the final evolution of all life. The paths are open, but you have to choose.
All fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
Jeff, we need to go.
Damn it.
I am alive. All of us, synthetic and organic, have been changed. The war is over, and the Reapers are helping to rebuild. Where once they threatened us with extinction, they now bring us the collective knowledge of the cultures that came before. As a galaxy, we can now live the lives we have wished for. Taking our first steps into a new and wonderful future, where organics and synthetics can coexist peacefully. With peace across the galaxy and with unlimited access to knowledge, to recover the greatness that was lost. And surpass it. We will reclaim our worlds and the stars. As the line between synthetic and organic disappears, we may transcend mortality itself to reach a level of existence I cannot even imagine. And we will remember that this chance for a new life did not come without cost. No matter how far we advance, we will remember the sacrifices of those who made it possible. And we will remember Shepard. Because of him, I am alive. And I am not alone.
That was pretty badass. I'm still interested in knowing what the original ending was, and the only thing I can think of is you had your choices, I guess, and then Shepard died, and I guess maybe that was it? I don't know. But that was... But yeah, all the mass relays are fucked. Yeah, so that was the best ending possible you could get. That's 100% Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Fucking grinded the shit out of all those games. Yeah, that very end part was the DLC stuff. Alright, so that's where it ended. Okay. No, it's not bad. I really liked it. I'm glad I picked the middle option. Was the best option overall, but that is the perfect ending. So it'll be interesting to see how 4 ends up. Definitely with that. The Reapers, they will remake the Mass Effects. The relays will be rebuilt. Yeah, I'd have to go online to take a look and see what the other choices were, how those ended up, I guess, with the extended DLC. YOLO is power. Shoot the ghost kid. I remember people were bitching about like, oh my god, the kid is the catalyst? That's fucking stupid, I hate this game. So maybe it was that, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was about Shepard dying and then nothing else, but... 5 in the morning, that's right. Time for you to go to bed. It's 4 a.m. here. I'm sure I will head off soon. So if you're heading out, have a good night, morning, wizard. The Citadel DLC did touch on some story stuff from Mass Effect 2, which I thought was pretty interesting. But they ended pretty quick, though. Why he was a kid, I have no idea. No idea. That kid shows up. The same look of him shows up in the very beginning of 3, where he gets blown up trying to escape on a ship, and then he shows up in Shepard's dreams, like throughout Mass Effect 3. He shows up like 4 or 5 times. Shepard's a pedophile. Oh, what is this? What is this?
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy, billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the Shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Nice. Tell me more about the Shepherd. The choices you make in like the first 2 games do affect what happens obviously in 3. And vice versa. Whatever you did in 1 happens in 2. So but I went through and I did all the good 100% shit in 1, 2, and 3 to get the ultimate experience kind of out of everything, so the only team member that was not there was Caden, because I decided to have Caden die in Mass Effect 1 and save Ashley because she's a chick, so. Otherwise, that was it. There's a glitch in Mass Effect 2 that something happens that if you don't have Mordin Solus in your squad, he will die all the time for some reason, and that's something they never fix. But if he's in your squad, he lives. And he shows up in 3 with some other stuff, but he ends up dying. His name was on that plaque at the end. Same with Thane. Thane had a disease and he ended up dying, so he died in 3 as well. No, not in that sense, yeah, because of the 3 choices, but yeah. You're buffering, asshole. 。 GG. I did not expect this to be like 3.5 hours for me to finish up. I thought it was going to be like a quick 2 hours or less. What is this? Hey, look, it's Shepard. He's back. So it just loaded me to where it was, I guess. Right? Must have. Probably the last save.
Commander.
Commander. Yep, so is my last save. Yeah, because once you do that, they don't let you fucking save the game anytime after that. It was all auto saves. I'm surprised it didn't crash. That could have been, but like I said, I don't know. I would want to research that and find out why, because when I found that out on the internet, I obviously didn't read into it because I didn't finish 2 at the time, so I ignored all that shit. So, but I want to look into it just to see why people were so pissed off at the original ending. Cool. Well, that does it for this one. I can now move on to another game in my massive backlog. Want to beat the game again? Another 3 hours, nigger. Yep. 3 hours from that part. I put in... What was my time? Let's see, load game. So about 46 hours in. We'll add 20 minutes, even though the last part was probably a half hour. We'll just round it up to about 46 hours that I put into it. That's actually more hours that I put into 2 and 1. So 3 was the longest, it looks like. And I didn't have to do multiplayer to get the best ending either. Because with all the DLC, you get all the different war assets that goes to your total, and once you get over a certain amount, then you get the best ending. So you didn't have to. Back then, you had to do multiplayer and keep up with it, but I didn't do any of that shit. Multiplayer is fun. I do like it because it's co-op. I'm not going to do online. If I got to do online, I have to get another Ethernet cord because this is not wireless. And my Ethernet cord is on my PC right now doing this. So this is completely offline. Let's see what I got for achievements. Got 2 50s. I really like the multiplayer. It's like horde mode. Complete Mass Effect 3 twice or once with a Mass Effect 2 import, which is what I had. Mission accomplished. Make the final assault. Killabrew is charging you. Throw a party for your friends. Win a prize at the arcade games. A lot of those stuff are old. Cool. I didn't say 100% for the achievements. I meant 100% of the content of getting the best of everything. Getting all the assets. Getting all the mining shit. All that stuff. Now I can devote all my time to Demon's Souls. Yep. Yeah, it's fucking slow to load. I could do Demon's Souls next. I need to have a lot of patience and shit for that. trophies always have to fucking like sync all the time. Whenever you get one, it's got to redo itself. But it's not that slow. But this is offline too as well, so I'm not connected at all because once again I don't have an Ethernet port or Ethernet cable. I'm just too lazy to open up a new one because I don't want to. None of these have pictures when it's offline either. Dark Souls. Diablo 3. Far Cry Blood Dragon. Eris. Eris loves Dark Souls 2, man. He plays PvP all the time. Should be at EVO. He'd fucking win at that shit. Hey, I can delete these now. Because they're taking up space. Super Street Fighter 4. Yep, that one's off my backlog. I should have finished that back in February, but I stopped playing it, and then I'm like, no, I need to fucking get back in it. Delete. Disc 2, delete. Yeah, so I gotta figure out what I'm going to play next. I have no idea. I need to figure that out. Maybe Demon Souls, maybe. I do have Hitman. I do have Transformers, Fall of Cybertron. I told Snoop I would do Hitman. And then what I get? Oh yeah, Saints Row 4 with the free season pass. I still have to do 3. Ugh. So yeah, I gotta figure that out. Anyways, I'm probably out. Snoop, are you still doing Diablo 3? I can maybe play that for a little bit if you're still doing that. Maybe. If not, then I'm just gonna head to bed. Alright, I'm gonna kill the stream since it's buffering for him. Buffer.